What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Onney, the CEO, and I'm back with another week, another fire segment. And tonight's guest, we're going to set it off. It's going to be all the way lit. So I need you guys to buckle up your seatbelts because you're now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box. Thank you again for tuning in and following the journey. Now, tonight's guest is living completely outside the box. He's not one-dimensional, and I'm going to get all into his business. So without further ado, I want you guys to give it up for Mr. King Key.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Key?
Man, just living life and just learning, trying to take the right steps in the music business, and that's why I'm here. So.
Yes, and I wanted to ask you now, I scrubbed the internet, I found out I was all in your business,
That's cool. Yeah.
Everybody can't come up here. So as I found out more information about you, I want our listeners and our viewers, hey y'all, to get a chance to find out who you are and what you do. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do for a living, and what brought you to Outside the Box?
Man, I'm just a country living, city-minded young entrepreneur, music lover. I started pursuing it full time when my brother passed. That's another story. But just really wanting to do the business the right way. And I see like everybody doing press releases and things like that, and taking a professional approach. And if you're gonna jump in the game, you gotta do the same thing, man. They gotta look professional. You gotta be about your business and do it the right way. So I did a little research, and like you say, everybody can't come up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm here, and just here to show people who King Key is, to get myself out there, because I've been in the game for a while, but I feel like more people need to know about me.
Now, where are you from again?
I'm from a little bit everywhere, but
would you say the earth is your turf?
The earth is my turf, really.
Hey.
But I done moved around so a lot. I'm Texas born and raised, but I've been in Austin for like the last 5 years.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Austin, Texas.
Shout out to Austin, Texas.
This isn't scripted. I like to have organic conversations, but you said something that struck a nerve. You said that, when your brother passed, it made you want to take things seriously.
Right.
And it's stuck with me because when my brother passed, that's my first time picking up a paintbrush. And now I do all the art in the studio. I do art gallery work. And sometimes it takes something, the darkness, we can find a light in that darkness that kind of creates a whole different destination on our path. So I wanted to ask you, just from person to person who's relating to what you just said, how did you use your pain and turn it to purpose?
I call it like what you were saying. Sometimes it takes that darkness to pull out that bright light in you. Mm-hmm. I call it a flower in the concrete. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you question like, dang, why am I the only flower in this concrete? Mm-hmm. Then you start seeing more flowers blossom through the concrete. But I went through my stages. Like I'm still, you don't ever, I wouldn't say you get over it, but you get stronger.
I was just saying that time, people tell you time heals all wounds. That's not true.
Man,
time just give you time to accept the reality of what it is so that you can move forward. So I commend you for taking that pain and turning it into purpose and putting it towards whatever your goals and your visions was. Because sometimes we don't even realize it's a goal until we get that inspiration or that taste of that bug. I never knew I wanted to paint, and I'm about to be 44 years old, so you know what I'm saying? You're never too late to discover something new about yourself. Now, before you started tapping into music, what was life like for you?
Man, I was always creative. I could draw. I picked up a lot of things pretty easy. I was natural talented. Like I was in sports. Long story short, we went to we pretty much got recruited to play for, you know what I'm saying, high school. I don't want to say too much on that, but we was good at sports, naturally talented. Dad was absent from the house, and so like I had to pick up things here and there from either from my coach or either from people I considered mentors, and just try to learn to be the best man I can be, you know, at everything.
That's so important.
Whether you scrub toilets, whatever you do, I was always told, just be the best I can be. That way, when I look back, I don't regret nothing, you know. Shout
out to that.
Right.
Now, who are some of the producers and artists you've had a chance to work with since you started jumping out into music? I know you probably can't name them all, but maybe just a few.
Producers, Young Bala, his name is ringing out of Dallas right now. He worked with a little bit of everybody. I know he got an album he just did for Trey. He got an album he doing for Turk. He done work with Tyler Perry. Who else is it? Man, like I say, there's so many people I done work with. Who's the dude? Joshua Jones, MLB Productions, man, rest in peace. Nah, he was a dope producer out of Houston as well that I worked with. He ended up passing. Who else? I don't want to skip over nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to skip over
nobody. Yeah, they're gonna be like, man, why ain't you name drop me?
Yeah. Well, you've been in the game for a minute. It comes. Big love to anybody that has ever worked with King Key.
Right.
Know that even if your name wasn't dropped, we appreciate you in this movement. Speaking of this movement, I have a video by you called Gun Out. I want you guys to make sure that you go and check out the full video because it's actually a cinematic video prior to the music, but we're going to share the music portion of the video tonight on Outside the Box. Let's check it out.
Yep.
Registration.
Why did you pull me over?
Give me your fucking license and
registration.
No,
I want to know why you pulled me over.
Give me your license and registration right
Okay,
now.
I'll give you my
Hey.
Load it up and cock, put it in your pocket, or wear it on your waist while cruising where the block is. I ain't trying to knock it, I ain't here to stop it. What's a public servant? Ain't that what a cop is? I can never thank you if you killing for a profit. They say that you ain't gangster if you pull it and don't pop. Got a feeling something finna blast off. No future if you take the mask off. Got the nerve to ask when my pants sag. That's because I work my ass off. Don't hang with niggas that fast talk. Mess with King, that's a fast loss. Don't shake hands, just dab boss. But you picture that with the flash off. Don't speak on nothing we discuss in private. We make examples of the ones who tried it. If your mouth is reckless, take your tongue and bite it. If you talking fly, I hope you got a pilot. Everybody hard with a gun out. You about smoke, put the blunt out. Walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't leave a one out. 100, I don't never run out. I'm finna shine like the sun out. I said, everybody hard with a gun out. You all about smoke, put the blunt out. I walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't leave a one out. 100, I don't never run out. I'm finna shine like the sun out. You know King gon' speak the truth. Listen up, it might speak to you. You can never let them stop your hustle, but let them hate, that's what people do. My people yelling out we equal too, but head down is how they keep a fool. We put fire to a crooked system, burn it to his ass, no Pikachu. Like hold up, I think I hear them sirens. My bad, just another black mother's cries, take a moment of silence.
No, what did you do? No, what did you do? What did you do? Oh my God. No. You bastard.
We pay respect the only time we silent. You attack a black, we hit back the violence. Everybody hard with a gun out. You about smoke, put the blunt out. Walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't leave a one out. 100, I don't never run out. I'm finna shine like the sun out. I said, everybody hard with a gun out. You all about smoke, put the blunt out. I walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't leave a one out. 100, I don't never run out. I'm finna shine like the sun out. Wait a minute, let the difference hit you. Close your eyes, get an instant picture. A Cinderella, but different color. Frizzy hair with different slippers. She's someone princess that come up missing. The news don't cover that cause someone tripping. We'll make it rain till the gun is clicking and go to war till your dumb but listen. Everybody hard with a gun out. You about smoke, put the blunt out. Walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't need a one out. 100, I don't ever run out. I'm finna shine like the sun now. I said, everybody hard with a gun out. You all about smoke, put the blunt out. I walk in your place, you gon' run out. This business, we gon' leave the fun out. Everybody hard with a gun out. I'm double low, can't leave a one out. 100, I don't ever run out. I'm finna shine like the sun out.
Man, I love that video. Who shot that video?
So it's a dude named Dan to the L.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan to the L. He got an Austin, but he everywhere. He shoot videos for Lil Baby. Everybody. He done shot videos for almost everybody.
Now, I want everybody that's watching to be sure. I'm going to announce and I'm going to show you guys his YouTube page before this show is over with. You have to watch the whole thing from beginning to end. I only gave you guys a snippet of it, but you got to watch it from beginning to end. It tells a story. Right. It's a whole epiphany in music. So shout out to that, to Gun Out. Now, once you started venturing into your music career, how did that change the course of your decisions?
That's a good question. So in the music business, things, you start recognizing how paparazzi start, you know, the more you're in the public eye, the more you start elevating as an artist. You gotta watch what you do, but I would say watch what you do early on and learn that if you're an artist, you are a business, so you gotta move as such. So if you learn that early on, you'll be all right. But if you learn it the hard way, you might not recover from it. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So I just say, you know, I've always been wise, but the things that I found difficult was having to not write the songs I write, but more so have to act the part for like a video or something like that. You know, because I'd rather just live it.
Right.
You know, but it is what it is.
So, I mean, it's what they can say, art imitating life.
That part.
Right.
Because you want to capture it just right, but you know, you still gotta act. That's the part I gotta get used to.
Too. Yeah. Well, keep doing your thing. Now, who does your support system consist of? Are you signed to a label? Are you independent? What's the deal?
Independent for sure. Like legit independent. Not. I'm not signed to nobody sponsor me. Nobody give me no money. None of that. I work for myself, and I sponsor myself. So legitimate, independent. And as far as like my support team, it's just people that know me, that I grew up with, you know, here and there. They may share something on Facebook or share something on Instagram. New fans that I meet may share something. Other than that, I'm my own support team.
I gotta ask you, how did you hear about Outside the Box?
Outside the Box, I started doing my research, right?
Okay.
I started doing my research. I'm like, man, so I strategically planned for myself. And I'm like, man, you know, I'm starting to link up with some of these Houston artists and legends that I've listened to growing up, and I'm like, man, I need to tap in with some of the major podcasts. These guys need to know that with or without them guiding me or pointing me in the right direction, then I'm gonna get there regardless. So let me start researching some of the major podcasts in the area, and yours popped up.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out. That means I'm doing my job.
Yeah, yours popped up, and also,
Down in Houston is another one that's really good too.
See, I
Shout
got
out
that
to
right there.
You know, I show love, baby. Ain't no competition, baby. We can all eat, honey.
Be honest with you, I was doing some research on it, but what really pulled my coattail in that direction was Ruben. So Ruben, I locked in with Ruben this past year, and man, that dude, like as far as guidance wise and being connected, it's good to have somebody that's connected.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I can't act like it was just me. I got to give him flowers where it's due.
Shout out to Ruben Wood.
Ruben Wood, yeah.
Yes,
for sure.
Yes, indeed. So, since you started this journey, because we all learn lessons, you know, I had my stint in music.
Right.
What heavy lessons have you had to learn?
Boy, don't. Everybody gonna offer you a glass of water. Everybody gonna say that they can do something for you, and you just gotta, man. Sometimes you're gonna take losses, but the advice I would offer is don't give up. Don't let somebody else's shady business define your passion or your drive, because you're gonna run into people that's gonna promise you something, and it may not turn out in your favor. They may, A lot of people out here scamming and pretending to be the part, and that's what messes it up for a lot of artists that just spending their last little bit, and then they end up running to somebody shady and they just throwing way off. I've been out a lot of money trying to invest in myself to reach the right sources, and I'm just grateful that it didn't burn or dim my flame in the process. So,
right.
Yes.
I always tell people, do your homework.
Do your homework.
Also, ask for references. Sometimes we can get so blindsided by the glitz and the glam and the social media presence and the social media followers. By the way, people can buy those.
Right.
You know, they selling blue checks for $15 these days. So you really want to be able to really have an authentic connection with the people that you're reaching out with, because you can't fall for the fancy flyers and the fast talk, and then you hurry up and you cash apping and zilling your money thinking that it's gonna change the trajectory of your future overnight, but you just got scammed because you didn't even do your homework.
Didn't do no homework. Homework is free. A lot of it is free, so that's what I can say.
Google is out there. It works.
Right, it does work, yeah.
Yeah, it does work. Speaking of Google, because you know I had to Google you, and you have your hand in so many different things, but you're not just an artist. You're an artist. You're an entrepreneur as well. So you actually have a RV cleaning service called King Key Services.
King Key RV Services. Yeah.
Yes, tell me about that and how you manifested that.
Man, I just like I say, there was really no legit male figure kind of steering the way, so we didn't have a blueprint, but I always knew, I'm like, man, I got a business mind. I want to start a business. I want to be the first person to kind of start a business for my family. And so I made a few calls to kind of see, there's a dude I went to high school with, and his family just, I mean, they got, his mom got a business, dad got a business, Ed has a business. I was chopping it up with him one day, and he told me that there was a lady his mom met that wanted to sell her business. And then she said that she couldn't find anybody to run the business. And I was like, hey, give me the number. All I need is an opportunity. Right. I ended up calling her up, and she was like, hey, I can't train you, but if you can fly to Arizona and meet with this other guy, he'll train you. You got to pay him a little bit. First time on a plane, I'm scared. I used to watch La Bamba growing up. I thought I was going to die on the plane.
Lord have mercy.
I thought it would be like Richie Valens, you know. But anyway, I faced that fear, and I'm glad I did, because I came out winning on the other side. But I ended up going to Arizona. The guy was legit. He explained everything to me. I came back broke. I ended up paying him like $1,500, and I worked for free for like 5 days for him. I made him like $4,000 in 5 days. Right. So then I came back with the knowledge. I told the lady, I was like, hey, I just need your equipment for 5 days. That's it, so I can make that money. She, on the 5th day, she was calling for her equipment. Like, hey. And I had enough money to buy my equipment from there. I just had to learn how to conduct myself, you know, in a better business, like voice fluctuations. When you answer the phone, hello, this is David Key with King Key, projecting your voice, everything makes a difference.
It does.
So I started off, I mean, a little rusty vehicle, pulling a little a trailer that looked like the Clampets. I don't know if y'all old enough to know what that is, but it looked, man, it didn't look good. But now
you gotta start from somewhere.
I had to start from somewhere, and it didn't look pretty. But I just made sure my work.
Let me tell you something. It's not always pretty. That's the part that people forget. It's not always pretty. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see the finished product, but was you here? We was sweating in the gym. You know what I'm saying? When I rolling in the paintbrush on the walls and hanging up light fixtures and trying to get it right. What were you here then? No. So
did you believe in me at least?
Man, sometimes you just gotta be your own best friend in times like that, and like really remind yourself that is your vision, and you gotta manifest it. So I commend you for stepping outside the box.
I definitely did.
You know, now what made you want to do that line of work? Was it just happened to be the opportunity, and you?
To be honest with you, I just stepped out on faith, and I'm glad that I did, because I stepped out on faith, and then I ended up doing more research on it later on. Come to find out, there's nobody doing this type of service. I have no competition. I've been trying to help other brothers and put them on to kind of explain the same thing to them, but a lot of people are scared to step out there on faith. But I have no competition, and I'm connected with almost every major dealer there is, from Dallas all the way down to Rockport. Everybody, they gonna refer you to me. If you call in, if you have any issues with your RV, valves and all that stuff, holding tanks, I speak that lingo. I don't want to get too in depth. But if you have any issues, they're gonna end up pointing you to me.
All right. right, well, for those that are watching, because you know we all the way in Ghana, we in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We worldwide. But you can find his website at kingkeyservices.com. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. Find out more what he offering. And we're going to take a quick break. But as we go into this break, he got another video. I want it all, because obviously he want all the smoke. Let's get it. I want it all, King Key.
I want it all. I want it all. I want it all.
Thanks, good. When I beat it from the back, it's like a round of applause. My dick on your lips, all around in your jaws. You walk in the room with them sexy ass panties. That's the sound of your draws, no need to feel ashamed. Nah, I'll take it there with you. Pull a dick out and let it hang. I'll kiss on your frame. Had that pussy hotter than the flame. I'm freaky, let's play a few games. We can go and get a bowl. Hey, act like we're at the club. Shit, I'm about to make it rain. Money ain't a thing. Yeah, what you know about pleasure? Mixed with a little bit of pain. Baby, gonna change. Yeah, you can jump in some leather. Get a couple whips and some change. We ain't tapping out. Nah, we ain't taking no breaks. Nah, it's time to get some brain. You be yelling out king. Ooh, saying it again. King, I love to hear my name. Give a damn what you claim. Look, when I hit it with the bang, you'll never look at me the same. Speed it up in a minute, I eat it up when I'm finished. Your body is beautiful, period, the end of a sentence. Would've thought it was masterpiece, forever no limits. Because I'm touching your flaw, kissing over your blemish. I want it all.
I want it all. I'm in love with your body, you know it's amazing. I want it all. Let's get down to bed, it's gonna be conversation. I want it all. I'm on that freaky shit, I wanna taste it. I want it all. Give me your time, you know I won't waste it. I want it all. I'm in love with your body, you know it's amazing. I want it all. Let's get down to bed, it's gonna be conversation. I want it all. I'm on that freaky shit, I wanna taste it. I want it all. Give me your time, you know I won't waste it.
Little touching your body, you ain't kissing up on it. You ain't telling me no, you let me hit if I want it. I love when you freaky, you be spitting out on it. When you take both hands and you be gripping out on it. Finna dive in that pool, you finna splash me. We finna teach the school and let the class see. I put my queen in the mood, we be acting a fool. She know what keeping the rule, I'm on them ass cheeks. Girl, you know what to do when you walking past me. Just tell me how do you want it, they gotta ask me. We are freaking the sheets, I'm ugly, we classy. We listening to my music, we finna blast me. Girl, I'm focused on you, nothing can distract me. I love the way you got it throbbing on this black meat. And we can take it to the car and get it nasty. We finna do it like a roll up in the backseat. Do it like Houston and slow it down. I get it wet like Twister, I'm going fast speed. You know the windows is tinted, and if it ain't, we be fogging it up. I'm breathing you on it while I be climbing up in it. Give me some time, I'ma spin it. I have you coming and win it. The song run out of time. Started from the beginning. I want it all.
I want it all. I'm in love with your body, you know it's amazing. Let's get down to bed, it's gonna be conversation. I'm on that freaky shit, I wanna taste it. Give me your time, you know I won't waste it. I want it all. I'm in love with your body, you know it's amazing. Let's get down to bed, it's gonna be conversation. I'm on that freaky shit, I wanna taste it. Give me your time, you know I won't waste it.
We can do it like Houston and slow it down. We can do it like Houston and slow it down. We can do it like Houston and slow it down.
I love it. You definitely want it all. You ain't leaving no crumbs on the table.
Nah, not at
so
all.
tell us what we have to look forward to from King Key.
Man, so I just, I don't know if y'all heard, if you're a fan of mine, you may know, but I just dropped a track with the legendary Zero. I mean, and it's doing numbers for sure.
Shout out to Ro.
Man, shout out to Ro, for real, humble guy, talented artist, amongst many other things, but man, I respect the dude. That song has already hit top 10 iTunes USA, top 5 iTunes Canada, and it's already on 3 major Spotify playlists. So it's already, you know, within the top 100 of the major Spotify playlists.
And what's the name of the song, King?
It's called Certified.
Certified, y'all. Be sure to go check out King Key featuring Zero.
Featuring Zero.
and y'all run those numbers up. Now, for those that want to stay up and stay up to date, follow you on the gram. You have your own Instagram. It's King Key 87. Y'all be sure to go click that follow button. You also have a Facebook fan page. You guys make sure to go and find King Key on Facebook. Make sure you like, follow. And then he has a YouTube page as well where you can see the videos that was featured on today's show as well as more tracks. Make sure you go and hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you can be notified when he drop his next segment or next content, next video, next play, whatever he have to share with you guys. Make sure you get that notification. Now, he also has a website for our websiters. Y'all make sure y'all go to kingkey.com, find out more information on him as well. And for our Apple people, you know, I got my iPhone handy. Y'all make sure y'all go find King Key on Apple Music. Now, for the RV services, because we have not forgot about his business, make sure you go to King Key Services on Instagram. Make sure you hit that follow button. If you have an RV, you've been looking for somebody to take care of your stuff, make sure you reach out to King Key. He also has a website for that as well, kingkeyservices.com. Invest in your RV and make it look brand new again. With King Key, he'll get you right. Now, today's show has been powered by Quality Control Music DJs. Y'all make sure you stay plugged in, tuned in, and tapped in with them. And I'm going to remind you guys that we are on multiple platforms. You can find us on Stitcher, Spreaker, Google, Spotify, Hip Hop Street's live stream music app, Third Coast TV, iHeartRadio. We are everywhere. Find a platform that works for you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like what you see, come join us in the Outside the Box community over on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe, click that bell notification, because we drop a new episode every week. We want you guys to join the conversation. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to Outside the Box with Onney. Now, if you want to come sit on this couch with me and let me get all in your business, make sure you submit your EPK and your bio to otb.liveshow@gmail.com, because we are currently casting for 2024. So get in where you fit in and send your email. And if you like the content and you want to be a podcast content creator, go to www.onneystudios.com. You can become a podcast content creator today. So make sure you log into the website, get more information, and your 2024 could be a whole lot more right here at Onney Studios. I want to thank you, King Key, for letting me get all in your business. And before I end this show, I want to give a quick shout out to my people over at Ratchet Asylum on the merch. You guys always take care of Onney the CEO, so I can't end this show without giving you guys a shout out. But I want to thank you again for coming and letting me get out in your business, for featuring your music, for telling people where to find you. And I look forward to find out what we have to look forward to in 2024. I wish many blessings on you. And I'm giving your flowers today in front of the whole world. Thank you for coming. Let me get all in your business.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
Man, keep your head up. If it's music that you want to pursue, don't let nobody talk you out of it. Like I say, learn the business. Walk through the fires. Walk through whatever you got to walk through, but don't give up. I didn't give up. That's why I'm here today. But other than that, I wish y'all many blessings, success, and Happy New Year.
Well, there you have it. And it's only right to end the show with King Key's Out the Box remix. So y'all stay plugged in, tuned in, tapped in. See you next week. Same time, same place.
You know how I feel about the cops. Told them fuck 12 folks SWAT, yeah. They just want a brother on lock. You can move too quick and get shot. For real, man, y'all need to stop.
You can argue with your woman like you're off in the box. She be in the feelings cause you raw in the box. She pack up your clothes, have them all in the box. Cops get called, then you fall in the box. The only thing to do is stand up for the truth. Every time we leave, mama sending prayers through the roof. We get end up in the box, laying up in the suit. Every time they approach, hands up, don't shoot. Anytime I got money, I'ma break bread. Y'all really been asleep like you make bed. Hit a beat of your heart, you can stay scared. Yeah, king is the truth, that what they said. Hold up, king finna murk. Every beat he finna get on. Straight from the dirt to the throne I'm finna sit on. My people put in work, cause we tired of being spit on. Cops get a bird, it's a finger you can sit on. Look, I'm finna lift off, this gon' be your theme song. You gon' take a big loss, fucking with a king wrong. A lot of niggas big talk, I ain't on the scene long. I'ma knock a wig off, anything I lean on. Gotta have some heart if you tryna battle King Kong. I ain't at the park if I'm finna get my swing on. If you gon' bark, put your shoes and your jeans on. You gon' see a spark like a lighter in a fiend zone. King never fold, like a nigga put his knees up. Stand 10 toes, if a trigger getting squeezed up. Stick to the code, cause you know I keep it G'd up. Whole team cold, but none of us will freeze up. They shooting. I made you look like Nas, never been even, we look like odd. Blacks get killed cause we look like gods.